It's rave season across Australia.
I love the music. It's like something that just like tickles my brain.
Hardcore electronic music is hugely popular here and draws thousands of revellers seeking a good time.
So many people, all dressed up, all happy, excited. Everyone just heaving together to listen to some fantastic music and have the best time ever.
Lighting and sound and production is like a very big thing. So I guess drugs are such a big part of it because people want to have the most enhanced feeling there to enjoy it.
In Melbourne last weekend, the Hard Mission Festival, a massive techno event at Flemington Racecourse, saw several people overdose on drugs, believed to be MDMA or ecstasy. Nick Marino saw one person collapse.
It seemed like everything was going normal. And towards the back of the main stage area, my friends and I, we saw someone suddenly collapse. Kind of happened out of the blue, kind of shocked us all. It's like you could see they realised something was wrong themselves. It's like, movements kind of started to slow down and seize up a little bit. Nothing too extreme, but, it seemed like they were kind of stuck before just kind of falling backwards.
A number of people come forward with throughout the night with different symptoms that look like they were drug related. For a number of them, they were so unwell that they had to be intubated, fully sedated and intubated.
9 people were taken to hospital by paramedics.
Some of the patients couldn't even maintain an airway because they actually have seizure activity that affects their jaw and their mouths.
4 people are still in a critical condition. Gabby Apter was also at the festival and attends several hardcore raves every year.
That's someone in my community who, even though maybe I didn't know them, they're still in that scene that holds like a place in my heart.
Victoria Police and the Health Department are investigating the mass overdose, a move supported by Ambulance Union boss Danny Hill.
They're obviously not going to stop everyone from taking drugs, but did they have the right medical resources, the right first aid resources, all those things in place prior to the event?
Promoters of the event did not respond to 730's questions. The overdose at Hard Mission follows 2 overdose deaths at Knockout Festival in Sydney in October last year and a death at the Carnival Festival in 2022. Research conducted in 2019 showed 64 people had died from drug overdoses over 20 years, while several more ended up in intensive care. Dr Thomas Norman, a drugs researcher at the Australian Centre for Sex, Alcohol and Society, believes this is in large part due to people having no way of checking the contents of the drugs they're buying.
If someone buys a pill of MDMA and they expect it to contain 100 milligrams of MDMA, but it actually contains 2 or 3 times that amount, which does happen from time to time, then that can potentially be life-threatening.
3 Victorian coroners since 2021 have recommended the state invest in drug testing services. The Victorian government is still opposed to it.
One would think that an event like Saturday night would prompt a rethink that, these drugs are not made in batches of 7 or 8 tablets. It's hundreds, if not thousands, of these exact pills that are out there today. There's many more music festivals to come, and there's no mechanism for people to be able to test to see if the drug that they have, that they may be planning to take, is the same drug that was used at the event on Saturday night.
Nick Wallace was working at the event at a drug information tent and said several patrons asked if they could test the quality of their drugs.
They're asking about if we can do pill testing, or they're asking where do I test pills, powders, whatever.
He also said that the event run by Australian promoters Evolution seemed to be well planned, but it's impossible for any festival organisers to fully plan for a dangerous batch of drugs.
If somebody's expecting an hour of a certain experience and then end up 12 hours into an experience, that's a cause for concern, especially if they don't know what's going on. That's something that pill testing would absolutely pick up.
But Dr Thomas Norman says many places around the world are already using pill testing at festivals and Australia is lagging behind.
So there are services that happen in over 20 countries around the world. A lot of these places do on-site testing, and it has been demonstrated that they are successful in changing people's behaviours.
He's baffled over the Victorian government's stance on pill testing, given it supports safe injecting rooms.
Pill testing services offer much the same thing. So people are able to come to the service, engage with a health professional about their behaviour. Unfortunately, the Victorian government at this stage don't seem that keen to adopt pill testing or substance checking services, while they are endorsing supervised injecting rooms. So I think there is a bit of a disjoint.
The Victorian government has told 7:30 there are still no plans to introduce pill testing. And in the midst of the rave season, partiers say there'll always be drugs, they just want to have fun, safely.
You could have the most popular DJ in the world playing at the main stage. That pill testing station will be the most popular thing at the festival. More people will be there than at the main stage.
It may not prevent someone from taking those drugs, but it helps them make a smarter choice, which is, in the grand scheme of things, that's a good thing.